like I should, feel like I should go. Go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should.
So this is just like a weekend review. I think we have a later stream coming up. We're just gonna run through a couple of things that went through this week. Some of the stuff we had on the panel, if I can find it, maybe we'll cover some of that. We had a couple calls. We had the African lady. We had Philippe call in. Just a lot of other stuff. Then I had some business things, some Airbnb stuff that kind of went around. I don't even know where I want to start. Where should I start? I think the first place I will start is, and I'll start with probably the more complicated thing to talk about is I had another listing suspended again today. And I tell you, it's like the thing when you rent rooms to people, you suffer kind of the tragedy of the commons in that there's everyone's going to complain about the common areas, but no one's going to come to their aid to fix them, to clean up after themselves. So I got this message again from Airbnb. If you're an Airbnb host, you've probably seen the message before. But the guy, he was complaining about, he was complaining about everything. He didn't like the other guests in the house and this and that. And, in reality, he needed another place. He needed a place to live, not another place to live. But oftentimes these people, they at some point in their life, they've had an apartment or whatever. And then they can't afford that apartment and they have to lower their standard of living, living with roommates. And typically they can't get along with them. And so that was the issue with this guy, in that he complained the whole time. The guests next door making too much noise, this or that. And he was an Uber driver too. Let me see if I can pull up his profile here. It kind of gives you kind of an idea of the problem that you have dealing with Airbnb, because many of the guests are, when you're renting rooms, many of the guests are pretty much on their last leg, and they probably are the hardest people to satisfy, considering they have the least amount of money. And so I'll show you the guy here, and I even wrote him a review, and I never even write reviews about people, but just kind of a warning for other guests. So let me see. Here it is. Here's the guy here. Let me see if I can pull it up here. That's not the screen. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So here's the guy right here. Roman. He only has 2 reviews, mine and one other. He's been on Airbnb 4 years, which leads me to think he probably hasn't been getting a lot of other reviews from guests, considering that he's homeless and he's been on Airbnb for 4 years. Many people either don't write reviews or they don't review they don't clean the property themselves, so they can't effectively write this person a review. But he said, "Hey, my name is Roman. I'm a kind, respectful, tolerant, blah 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 blah." Interestingly enough, he speaks English and German, and the thing that I've been telling you guys about all along is that you see these people, they're on the treadmill of life, working for Uber, born in the 80s, so a little bit younger guy than me. But again, he lives in DC, and he's living in apartments, in Airbnbs as his primary form of living. So it's just constant complaints. And let me see if I can show you the room that I rented. The guy's a nice room. You've seen the room before, but let me see if I can pull up. And they're listing suspended now, so I can pull it up for you. Let me see if I can pull it up. But yeah, my listings were suspended. Well, one of my listings was suspended from this guy. And this is a homeless person judging my property and then getting me suspended because he couldn't get along well with the other people in the house. Let me see if I can say. So you see this screen here, so it says unlisted here. You can see the listing. It kind of, let's see if I can show you the property here. This is the room that. Here are the photos. Here you've seen these photos. Why it's not coming up here? But create your photo tour. What do I need to do here? Yeah. So here are all the photos here of the room. And again, it's not an expensive room. TV, bed, very basic room. Again, for a homeless person, you'd think it would be sufficient, but it got me a 1-star review. And primarily the review is about all the other people in the room in the house that he could not get along with and things like that. So those kind of are the breaks of the Airbnb. This week, we also had a couple phone calls. One of the phone calls kind of piqued my interest because there seems to be a pattern forming. In DC, I didn't know we had that many Africans moving to DC, and when they do, they typically live in the suburbs, typically in Maryland or out in Montgomery County, say Rockville, Maryland. But here's a phone call that we had earlier this week, and I think I'll play some of that here. And the first call is from the African. Then we're also going to play Philippe phone call. And I may give him a call so he can give you an update, or I can give you the update as he gave it to me as it related to his phone call here. Let me make sure I have the right timestamp. Give me 1 minute here. Give me 1 minute. Got you. All right. A second.
Go back out and do another set when it's like,
It's restart. Oh yeah.
I thought I hit it right.
man.
GoFundMe, but you got a woman living in poverty.
iPhone,
I thought I had it. The timestamp. This shit is kind of amazing. Let's see where.
I don't know how much for one bedroom, different type of home.
Yeah.
Can I have a little bit?
Man, we have a lot of rooms, man. Just tell me how much money you want to spend, and then we go from there. Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from, by the way?
We are
from Ghana. From Ghana. Were you from Ghana somewhere?
No, we are not from Ghana. We are from Togo.
Oh, okay, Togo.
Yeah.
How long you been here?
8 months.
Okay, damn. All right.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty well for yourself to be here 8 months.
You say?
You're doing pretty well for yourself to have only been here 8 months.
Excuse me, I don't get you very well. What do you mean? I don't.
No, it's fine. I was just giving you a compliment. Anyway, so what's your budget, by the way? How much do you want to pay every month?
Okay, not more than 1,200. No, I mean, for now, that's the price the maximum we can pay that now.
All right now. I'm gonna send you some pictures of what I got, and then give me a call back. Okay. Now that was just one African that we had called in this week. We had others. We definitely had others. We also had a call. Here's a call that I want to play for you guys. This was interesting. This is from my friend's call here. This is on Stanley's Stanley Against the World. Here. He needs Wi-Fi too, man. My last name. Can you get a nigga Wi-Fi? Yahoo.com. Let me back it up a little bit. This is my friend Philippe. He's in court here, DC, and he has a tenant. He says $17,000 behind on rent here, and we'll see how it all works out. We'll see how it turned out. I'll tell you a little more. Look behind the scenes here. Let's see. Philippe in court. I think this is where it starts up here.
But you can hear it clearly, right?
Let's back up a little bit. Philippe here. Landlord nigger court. Your head gonna explode, nigga. Right now. This is the beginning of the call with. And see the niggers straight up. know,
What you call it?
Hey, can I? Is there a WebEx so we can log in and see the niggas escaping eviction? I want to log in on my stream, man, and see the niggas straight up. Hey, can yeah, I saw what you said. I just told the audience. Can you get an audience just a little flavor of what's going on there? Right? Oh, they about to call you right now, huh? Hey, leave your phone on. Let us hear what they're gonna get it. And we want to know how much time they're gonna get it, nigga. Can you leave your phone on? Okay, we go. Oh shit.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, head about to explode when they get a nigga 6 more months.
Hey, John, it's not connected to the stream.
I'm about to connect right now.
You know it,
Okay.
man. Hold on.
Your motherfucking head gonna explode when they get that nigga about 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Your head gonna explode, nigga. Oh, nigga might got COVID, anything.
Hold on.
Landlord nigger court.
All right.
Boy, Agent Edward, Agent Ackland,
All right, hold on.
I do see your
You can hear that, right?
Yeah, we hear.
Okay. Checked in for that case. We'll be
Right
calling
now,
the
I'm
case
on mute.
shortly, Ms. Bill.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you can hear it clearly, right?
It's all of our callers.
Turn it up a little
Any
bit. You're making
individuals
a
who
little
are
noise in the
logged
background.
in, I will check you in by your name.
How's that?
That's a little bit. Just stop
So you're going to
roughly.
recall Mr. Bunbury?
Yes.
What'd you say?
Okay.
You're
Calling
roughly.
2024 LTD 10403 Tory Lee versus George Bunbury. Party, state your names for the record, starting with the plaintiff.
Hi, this is Tori Lee.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Bunbury, can you hear us now?
Yes, George Bunbury, can you hear me?
Yes.
we can.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Lee, did you say that you do consent to a...
I gotta pull up a picture of that damn nigger. Let me God damn, where's my phone? Oh, he sent me a picture of that damn nigga. I wish I could have a picture of. Let me put a picture of this damn nigga. Where is the picture? Where is the picture? Let's see. There it is. This shit surprised me when I saw it. I couldn't believe it. This was the damn tenant that wasn't paying. It surprised me. Let me see if I can put it. Non-paying tenant. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna put the tenant's picture up. Here we go. Paste. There, let's see. Non-paying renter. Yeah. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put his picture up while the video play. How about that? We do that. Let you see who ain't paying his rent. Let's see. And then that's him right there. That's him. Let me zoom in. That's him right there in my buddy's apartment. That's him in my buddy's apartment. Oh man, it's Chevy's, man. Oh man, it's Chevy's. Let me see if I can get this back playing here. Was it this right? Yeah.
You go.
Yeah. He needs Wi-Fi too, man.
My last name.
Yeah,
Can you
get a nigga
at
Wi-Fi?
yahoo.com.
Can you get a nigga Wi-Fi too, ma'am? He need Wi-Fi.
And
he need Wi-Fi. Don't he need Wi-Fi? If you going to email, don't he need Wi-Fi?
parties, the court has availability to have you back here.
March, nigga. March. March.
Your Honor, I was going to ask, is it possible to get a date within the next 30 days?
Nigga, that boy got he need to post
I don't know. I'm looking right now.
I don't think so. Hey, nigga, I ain't not about to put this nigga around criminal time. Criminal. That boy got criminal. Michael Luther King coming up. What the fuck you trying to put that nigga out for, man? Huh? Shit. We need this nigga in here to goddamn with them flowers come in. They'll the child up basically when the Japanese star coming to town. What the little flowers?
We had something on
What you got? What you got for me?
January 16th.
January 16th, you got to come back again, and they're gonna get a guy a lawyer and all that.
At 9 a.m.
$1,800 a month in rent. He says $17,000 behind. I want you to listen to the judge. I'm gonna give you some more pointers that Philippe told me.
Okay. January 16th at 9 a.m.
Martin Luther King birthday. One more month. One more month, nigga. One more month, nigga. If I may, nigga, what you need?
Go ahead.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The reason of non-payment is
tell us, nigga.
back to working.
Mr. Bunbury, do you want
You see that right there? Listen.
to talk to legal services before you respond to the allegations of the complaint?
Look, I'm on your side, sir. Don't you say something that'll get you fucked up and I have to rule against you. You about to spill the beans because not having a job is not grounds for living in someone's apartment or their home not paying. He was about to admit that that's why he's not paying rent because she ain't got no job. He lost his job. And she cut him off. She like, look, don't incriminate yourself, right? Let me make sure you got a lawyer and shit. Yeah, this is live, Lenny. She said, let me make sure you got a lawyer and shit. And so she cut him off before he incriminated himself. You can hear it here. Fuck yourself up, nigga. She ain't gonna let you fuck.
The non-payment is
tell us. Go ahead.
We do?
Martin Luther King.
At 9 a.m.
Okay. January 16th at 9 a.m.
Martin Luther King birthday. One more month. One more month, nigga. One more month, nigga. If I may, nigga, what you need?
Go ahead.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The reason of non-payment is
tell us, nigga.
back to working.
Mr. Bunbury, do you want to talk to legal services before you respond to the allegations of the complaint or
She
not?
ain't want to let him incriminate himself right there. Self up, nigga. She ain't gonna let you fuck yourself up. Don't fuck yourself
Parties available to return here January 16th at 9 a.m. Mr. Lee.
Don't fuck yourself up, nigga. I'm on your side.
Does that work for you?
That does work for me. Thank you.
Nigga, you ain't got no
Okay.
choice.
And Mr. Bunbury.
Tell that bitch it don't work for you. See what she said.
Okay. That gives you time then to follow up with the legal services providers. And the court will expect to hear from parties as to the issues in the case on January 16th at 9 a.m.
All right.
Thank you.
That works. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling 2024 LTB 10400 Franklin Group Companies LLC.
Cut them niggas off. Cut them niggas off. Hey, Philippe.
You get that?
They gave that nigga some time. Time won't let me live. Time is on your side. So they said, hey, nigga, hey. She said, nigga, you thought you just fucked up on one thing. She said, no. Was it because of a couple things, nigga? Huh? That what you said?
Hey, John's commentary is comedy gold. My God.
Yo, that judge wouldn't let that nigga fuck himself. You notice that, John?
Yes.
Hey, shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your ass
Why
up.
the judge acting like his lawyer, man?
Don't you say another word.
Don't incriminate yourself, nigga. Don't incriminate yourself, nigga.
Don't say another word, nigga. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Hey, nigga. Hey, now, hey, nigga. Do you now understand? Do you now? As long as you know me, do you now understand, nigga? Do you now the motherfucker? Everybody motherfucker understand now. Ain't no fucking way I let that black ass nigga. What that black ass nigga look like? Sile up them white folk. They ain't in there. Shit, it sound like that's his house. Nigga, you got an affidavits and shit. Did you got an affidavits and shit? Nigga, who else? I forgot who else it was.
You know what's crazy? Those two documents where she said I needed some prior documentation. On the application, when you submit it, it asks for the numbers, like it asks for your license number and all that, but it doesn't say submit the documents. So I put in the numbers, and you saw she said, "Well, I see the numbers. Now you have to submit the documentation," but it doesn't say submit the license or the RAD documentation. It just says give me the number. Just ask for the number when you submit the thing to the court.
If you don't submit, you must acquit. And they acquitted the guy for another month.
court.
Felipe,
So
Felipe, I don't want to hear that shit right now. You don't say like.
Up in the studio, to the truth.
I've been telling you. I told you what to do.
It's just all those little things that that drag this whole thing out.
Gee,
and it makes you just finally do other things.
Nigga, that's by design.
Yeah, I know.
So you be back around first year around Martin Luther King holiday. Won't you nigga around? You gotta celebrate Martin Luther King holiday in a warm home. So and then it's getting cold, so you can't.
Well, from the court perspective, or from my perspective, as far as legally, I guess I should be thankful that they didn't give me a date 3 months out.
Well, yeah,
they gave me a date 3 to 4 weeks out. Because I thought she was.
All the things you have to be thankful for.
About to say April, or March.
She probably, this nigga don't have
Hey, John. John, can you ask Felipe why is that nigga 17,000 behind? How did he get in that situation?
Once he got in, he didn't want to get out, nigga. He got a baby. He got a baby daddy. He got a sugar daddy.
You heard him. You heard he was about to explain that, and she cut him off.
Yeah.
Told him you might want to get a lawyer before you start talking.
Don't incriminate yourself, nigga. Don't get on the record with no fucked up shit, right? I'm on your side, right? I'm on your side, nigga.
So the way he explained it to me was, he said he lost his job, and
what
he said he had nowhere else.
What did he do for a living?
Uber driver. Uber driver said he lost his job, and he said he had nowhere else to go.
Nowhere
to live.
No way coming
so he
to
has
a night with me. A night, you got you a sugar baby.
Even though he has multiple siblings in the area. So I said to him, I said, why don't you go live with one of your siblings? And he said, well, they don't want me to live with them.
Of course.
I said, okay.
Why not?
So, yeah.
He said, why not? Did he say
apparently doesn't have good relationships with them.
Burnt them bridges down to the ground to Chris. But he an engineer, he'll build them back.
Damn, 17.
You said he's an engineer?
17,000. No, Uber driver. He ain't no damn engineer.
I'm about to say what?
Well, this is the thing. So when he moved in, so when he moved in, for the first year he was living there, he paid on time every month. He started to get behind.
Nigga, that wasn't no but that Uber boom. That wasn't no but that Uber.
Yeah, that's probably all that was.
Uber boom. Yeah. You know about the Uber boom, right?
Yeah. I know about the Uber boom, man. Yeah, man. We was making like $2K a week on that Uber boom, man. That shit dried up now. That shit dried all the way up.
Hey, so when you think you're gonna get the nigga out, let's be honest. It's getting cold outside. Put him out.
Well, all I have to do, I have to submit these documents, which
he think you gotta submit documents. Honestly, folks, you can't put anyone out. Shit, you can't put. Well, it's 36 degrees. If it's below 32 degrees, or if it's projected to rain or precipitate like snow, you can't put them out. So we're coming into the winter months. And then there's those pink flowers that grow in. What do they call that shit down in DC? What do they call that shit there? Where people go to the tidal basin and all that. The tidal basin with the pink flowers. Tidal basin, pink flowers. What is that shit called? The tidal cherry blossoms. That's right. You can't put anyone out during the cherry blossoms. So, well, not during cherry blossoms, but up until about about March or April, you can't put anyone out when it's raining either. So, you get a lot of rain in March. So the best time to really put someone out is in the summertime, so you can sleep outside here. That's what you think you gonna do.
So,
you go to submit some document, white lady go say,
well, he's gonna go. Well, he's gonna go talk to. He's gonna go talk to some legal services.
So next time he come back in there, he say, Your Honor, I don't when it got me. I followed your advice. See, I'm a good boy. I was like a dog. I did what you told me to do. Right? I went and got me a lawyer.
Yeah.
And he need to look over my case and shit. And we'll be ready by the springtime to get this shit going. Because you can't put them out in one time. Like you can put them out today because it's 46 degrees.
As long as it's not below 32. I think 32 or 33.
Rain, March flower or April showers, rainbow flowers.
John, what would you have done?
Well, this nigga been gone, man. Been gone. What I'll tell you I was John Philippe? What I'll tell you I was done? Nigga, I was so geeked up. I was like, I'll do it. Nigga, let me do it. Let me at him. Right? Let me at him, nigga. I'll do it. Right?
How you lose your job if you work for Uber? All you gotta do is turn the app on.
Yeah. He's lying. You know what I mean?
This is why you can't rent the Uber people right here, and it's going to be explained, I think.
Yeah, you can't trust anything that comes out of his mouth.
They can't
at all.
They can't keep it. They can't keep their car registered and shit. You see, he
told me at one point he was renting cars to drive for Uber.
See, that's death file right there, my nigga.
That's a really bad situation. If you don't own your car outright, don't be doing no Uber.
I mean, but they all do that, HB. All the foreigners, they always.
Yeah, but they can afford it. Yeah, they can afford it.
Here's the loophole.
It's like three of them. Yeah, it's like three of them using that same.
That's one of the loopholes. The other thing, from Uber's standpoint, is the model of the car has to be somewhat late model. You can't pull up in no 87 Cutlass, right?
Yeah, I wish you
could. Late model would mean you're gonna likely have payment on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they keep these motherfuckers in the system by keeping them riding in brand new and shit. Had the niggas they pick up couldn't afford the cars they riding in.
Yeah.
Other bitch, nigga, motherfucker pulled up on a Tesla. Pick me up in a Tesla the other day. Don't you drive a Tesla, Philippe?
Yeah.
You drive them, I ride them, nigga. Same difference.
The car can't be over 10 years, right? The car can't be over 10 years old. Unless they do like I didn't they do some sort of special launch where they were like old school cars? Like it was like a on Uber or Lyft.
That was a folly there. I was looking for that other African lady. It was an African lady that called in earlier today or yesterday or whatever the case. You know, we run 24-hour streams around here, so sometimes we lose track of all the good content that we have. And so I was looking for that. And if I can find it before... Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. I'm making a lot of noise over here. If I can find it before the stream's over, I'll definitely share that. What's up, Jewel, Damon Nixon, everyone? Man, I got something I want to show you. I'm going to show it in just 1 second. Give me a second. I need to roll up a joint here. Daniel Nixon, he definitely should have taken my advice. And, it gets me into what's actually going on with him right now. He's telling me that he's on a WebEx. And so anyone can log into the WebEx. Next January 16th, we'll log into the WebEx. So we'll be able to hear it a little bit clearer this next time. And so what he was telling me is that, as the cases are being called, you can hear the cases, and the disposition of the cases. And so what he was saying to me, and he was praying that his tenant didn't do the same, and he very well may do the same next time, particularly when he comes in there with a lawyer. The judge would ask the tenants, hey, what's the condition of the place? First they would ask him, what is the rent? And the rent would be, $1,800, right? That's what the guy is paying. And then the judge, and let me put the guy's picture back up on the screen here so you can see what this guy looks like. Oh, that's not him. Where is the guy? Oh, that is him. That is him. There he is. There he is. And so the judge would ask the people, say, hey, I honestly thought he was going to be a dark-skinned guy, to be honest with you. I couldn't believe he's a light-skinned guy. And I think that, I'm going off topic here, but I think the fact that he is a light-skinned guy really poses more of an issue for my friend Philippe, to be quite honest with you, is because, he's going to be a little bit more organized. You can look at the apartment. He has pictures on the wall, stuff like that. It's not like just a shithole. He's comfortably living there. He's settled in. He's not packing up. He's not doing anything like that. He keeps coming to Philippe with Rube Goldberg scheme after Rube Goldberg scheme, my taxes, my this and that. I'm suing somebody. I'm reorganizing my debt, so on and so forth. He even asked Philippe to be a part of the reorganization of his debts and so on and so forth. And so as Philippe is waiting in the virtual lobby for the court hearing, he's listening to the court cases before him get disposed of. And in the cases, the judge would ask the attorney, hey, what is the property? What is the condition of the property? And in every case, the tenants would say, my property is messed up. It's messed up. It's messed up. And the judge would subsequently lower the rent right there on the spot. And then she would tell them to pay the rent to the courts while they do a technical assessment of the apartment. And so those appointments, if you found yourself in that situation, which Philippe likely will, because this guy clearly is intelligent enough to be listening. He was in the virtual waiting room and he was hearing people getting their rents reduced as well as getting additional time based upon complaining to the judge that there were problems with the unit. And the judge was agreeing with it, even sight unseen. So this guy's like, I'm going to likely will play the same game. And so we're looking at probably another 6 months or so before Philippe is able to get this guy out of his place. If I had to bet, if I had to predict myself, another 6 months, that's another, give or take about $10,000. Let's say 10,000, another $10,000. And when you factor in his place is already under market, he could be making maybe an additional, I don't know, $500 a month on top of the 18, which means he's losing about $12,000 in a 6 month period here. So Daniel Nixon, he always asks me about the funny tenant stories, landlord tenant stories. Well, yeah, the judge can. Kimmy Case, yeah, the judge can change court amounts here. I guess the courts in New York City can't charge rent amounts, but they can do partial or halt payments until repairs are made. Yeah, the interesting thing about this, according to what Philippe told me, is that the judge did it without even seeing any damages. You know, tenants were coming up and just saying, hey, yeah, my apartment's messed up. This landlord needs to fix it. And the judge, sight unseen, would lower his rent. So this is, again, this is a big, big reason why I think you have to figure out a way to work it out with your tenants before you get to the courts, because it can spiral downhill really, really fast for you. As you saw with Philippe, he didn't have some documents to submit it. He's a fairly intelligent guy, very intelligent guy. He would have submitted the documents on time. He had the documents, but by the fact that they were not submitted, even though he had them and she knew he had them because there was like a controller ID number for that document, she sent him back a month. She was going to send him back a month anyway, but the fact that he didn't have it gave her even more latitude to send him back. So, I've told you guys about the Georgetown guy, the guy that broke the woman's jaw. You remember that guy, right? Everyone, I think, has been here. We have about 17 people in the audience. I'm sure everyone remembers the Georgetown guy that broke the woman's jaw. And you won't believe this, guys. Let me share my screen with you again. Let me give me 1 second. Let me find a message that he sent me today. Let me see if I can let me see if I can find this message that he sent me today. Give me 1 second here. My allergies are killing me this time of year. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I hope you didn't hear that. Yeah, my allergies are killing me. Anyway, so I had a call from the Georgetown tenant, the guy that broke the woman's jaw. And you think, man, I don't know if you guys heard some of the conversations. Maybe I should call him. It'd probably be good content. But I'm not gonna call. Maybe I should call him. You guys let me know. Should I give him a call or not? Here's the message that he sent me. As I keep trying to tell you guys, you can go out and try to build a Bluetooth stroller. Maybe it'll work. But the landlord has like incredible pricing power in America now. And before I even get into that, let me see if I can find a quote for you guys. Give me 1 second. I think I can find it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. And let's see. Damn. No, that's not. I thought I had it. Let me see. I know I have it. Let's see. And I'm gonna pull up. He said, "Call him. Which one you want me to call?" Let's see. Shit, I thought I had the quote. But anyway, it's a quote about that I've always I found it. I did find it. Yeah, let me share my screen with you. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is a quote I've always leaned back on, and I think it's become ever more present in today's times. Here it is. And I have the bold part that I think you should pay attention to. And I was sending this article. Actually, I sent it to Chaotic Truth, and it was about Wendell Pierce when he claimed he was denied housing in New York, and the bold in the quote from the future of the American Negro, and it applies to anyone. But as you can see here, he says the future. The individual or race that owns their property, pays the taxes, possesses the intelligence and substantial character, is the one which is going to exercise the greatest control in government, whether he lives in the north or south. And I would also say that he's the man who's going to control his neighborhood, whether in the south or the north. And I am that man, John Galt, right here. And the dope boys are gone now. I don't have to worry about the dope boys hanging on the corner selling dope anymore, because the dope game is went up the ladder to the people, the pharmaceutical companies and things like that. But there's still a need. And here's the email from the Georgetown graduate here. Let me see what he said. Listen what he says. He said, I just need 2 weeks. Can you guys see that? I just need 2 weeks. Can we do 200? What? What are you talking about? And 350 cash, you can't hear a peep from me, and I'll be at work anyway, and I'll be the only one in the room. Look out for me, please. Look out for me. I am Young Galt, their urban landlord. They asked me to look out for them like their mammies did when they were children. Look out for me, bro. Look out for me, bro. What's up, 12th man? I can get that to you ASAP. Or I can get you $400 cash, and the nigga went up for it. I could even respond. He said, "Now I got $50 more. I'll go up, man. I can do you 50 more, 400. And the food is getting cold outside. And that boy trying to get off the street, man. He trying to get off the street, man. Somebody say I should call him. Should I call the nigga? Should I call the nigga? Crown Reese, you said I should call him. Getting cold outside. Dope boys can't bring him in, but I can. I guess we'll call him. Let's see. Matter of fact, the first person I think I'm gonna call is Philippe. Nah, I think I'm calling Philippe. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Call him Philippe. But I will call the nigga. Let me see. Yeah, I'll call him. Let's see. Kimmy Cake says it's getting cold out there. Not that cold in DC yet. It's 36 degrees, partly cloudy. Let me see where. Let me see if I can make some money. Let me see if I'm on the road. By the way, guys, support the channel. Streamlabs, Cash App, Porsche J, Stanley Cross. HB gets you going, trucking in the morning. And me, I'm John Galt here. Let me see if I can. I'm on the road here. We call this nigga up and see what he's talking about. We're back connected here. Let's see. See if he got some money. 36 degrees outside. Let's see if he got his mind right. He got his priorities right. You know, you're going to see if he got this.
I am the landlord to the first.
That's correct. That is correct. Let's see what he got. Let's see.
Hi, you've reached 1, 2.
You know what? Yeah, he should have answered my phone call. I gave him a shot there. I gave him a shot. Let me see if we get any more calls I need to return before we get out of here today. I think Get Crack was streaming today. Let me see if he was streaming today. I'm pretty sure he was. He had a stream today. Kimmy K, so you watch Amanda Seal, by the way? I have her on the screen. I see you in the audience, by the way. Yeah, he'll call me back. I'm sure he will. Yeah, I think Get Crack was streaming today. Is he done? Oh, he's done. Yeah, he's done. Get Crack. He streamed for, ooh, damn, 2 hours.
The dot plots on the committee, they.
Anyway, so that's Crack there. Anyway, no, I don't. Let's see if the guy called me back. Let's see. Before we get out of here, guys, let me have one more real estate story. Yeah, I do have one more Airbnb story before I get out of here. I get all these stories. I'm a member of a lot of groups. And so let me pull up this story. For those of you considering Airbnb and things like that, here's a good one for you. Kind of a lot of the fraud that I see. Let me see here. Comes up. Second. Oh yeah. I need to do this first. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen with you. I want to get your opinion on this, guys, right here. Let me get your opinion. I'm gonna do like another little Facebook credit check here. And we're gonna play a game of would you rent to her or him? And hopefully it opens up on this screen. Yeah, it did. All right. Yeah, take a look here. And here's what we have here. You know, I told you guys I do a lot of marketing on Facebook here. I'm not sure if you're able to see my screen. If not, I'll zoom in a little bit more. So I do a lot of marketing on Facebook. And let me tab here. And so here's a tenant, potential tenant. She says, hi, everyone. I'm Hannah. I'm a 21-year-old recent graduate from the University of Georgia, Stanley's alma mater. And I'll be moving to DC from early January to early May for an internship with the American German Institute. I'm currently looking for housing ASAP and would love to connect with a like-minded roommate and find a place to rent. A little about me, passionate about political research and international policy. She loves trying new foods and bars, playing volleyball, weightlifting, and cooking. She's tidy, polite, and excited to explore all DC has to offer. What I'm looking for, a furnished place, preferably with my own bathroom, around $1,300 a month, near Metro Station, clean and respectful. I strongly prefer to live with women. If you know of anything available, I think I'd be a great roommate. And let's see, I'm gonna. Not bad. I like those yellow pants on her now. Let's see them yellow pants on. Yeah. You got one like, and then give her a like. Can I give her a like? I don't think I can like. I can't like that. All right. Yellow pants. See? All right. Kind of short, but yeah, nevertheless, you can see if I can. I can't like. You can't like these. Anyway, what do you guys think? Would you rent to this person? Would you consider renting to this person? Look at her friends. Like she has nice friends. You'd be too embarrassed not to tell her friends she's not paying her rent. Interesting. Gonna be working at the American German Institute. Georgia Bulldog. Okay. All right. That's a short little skirt right there. Yeesh. Maybe there's a shorts up under there. I like the friends. She's been to DC before. Let me write her a message. Let me see if I have a message already copied. I can just copy and paste her message. And let's see what we do. Let's see if we can send her a message here. Let's see what we have here. All these fake numbers he use. Have it here. Let's see what we have here. See what number am I gonna need to get the Google number here. 1 second. Advertise to her. See if she's interested. Someone said flags, volleyball, white friend. Yeah. I think so too. I think she's about 70% safe there. So we're gonna get the number, and then we're gonna go back over to the other page there. Where's that Facebook? And I'm gonna tell her, give me a call. In fact, I'm gonna direct message her. Where's you direct message someone on Facebook? It has to be right up here, right? Direct message. I'll message her. How do you message? Oh, is it right? You message. I message her. Message you. I don't fucking use Facebook. That's on message. There it is. There we go. Yeah. We have many furnished listings available. Give me a call at this number. Oh shit, it's not the right number. Where is that number? Fuck is it? What did I put the number at? Oh, it's on another tab. Shit. Where's the tab? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Copy. Here. Yeah, I think she's kind of cute too. Yeah. I don't think she'll be any problems. What do you think? American man? No. She seems like a good egg. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Maybe she'll give me a call. When did she post it? Anyway, yeah, she posted it December 17th, so that's 3 days ago. Okay, yeah. Maybe a tenant of mine. I'll let you guys know if I end up renting to her. Anyway, guys, that really concludes our real estate stream here. Oh, my screen is bugging out over here. Yeah, that really concludes our real estate stream here. I think we have another stream coming up in about 30 minutes. Anyway, it's kind of a weekend review as well as kind of a little landlord update. What do you think she'll choose, north or southwest, southeast? Oh no, she'll definitely be a northwest girl. She's not going to DC. You can see here, like all of her friends and people like that probably hang out in Northwest. She's passionate about food, bars, volleyball, weightlifting. This is a Northwest person. Plus, her budget is a bit high too. She's going to be working at the American German Institute there. So this is a decent tenant, a very decent tenant, I would say. Very decent possibility. I would say, yeah. I would like to get her 1,300. Shit, I'll make her a good deal. She is. How long is she gonna be here? 5 months. I'll make her a good deal. She has a couple months up front. Yeah. And as you can see, a lot of people have written out to her 16 messages. Right, that's a lot of messages. You know, their profile fits, and this is what I'm saying. A lot of people are using Facebook now is like credit scores. No one checked their credit, but 16 people reached out to her and said, "Hey, you seem like the type of person that I would be interested in renting to." Here, look, look at the people that want to live with her, and the college connection there. There's something. There's something for the people that consider going to college as having some value there. I think this message here kind of indicates that. And let's see what else is she. A lot of people are writing her message. Look at there. Wow. She's probably found a place. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, it's pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining, and we'll be. What's up, Virgo? We'll probably be firing up here in I wouldn't imagine about 30 minutes or so, and then Stanley will probably take over for Stanley against the world tonight. So anyway, thank you guys for joining. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave, and make sure you support the channel. Thank you.
Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should. Feel like I should go.